And it's another pretty summer-like day. A few lucky ones out there saw a little bit of rain as it moved through earlier today, not tracking anything severe. It's really just a couple of those raindrops. Live look at radar right now, and that's all pretty much moved off to the east. So we've got that warm front. It's been lifting, bringing us a couple of those partly cloudy skies, and then also that chance of rain that we were watching, but again, pretty much moved off to the east now, unfortunately. We're tracking now still continues to be some of that wildfire smoke. So we're seeing a couple of clouds thanks to the front, but a lot of what you're seeing in the sky this evening is all of this haze thanks to the smoke, and that's staying with us at least for a couple of hours. Live look right now in Poplar Bluff, still seeing blue skies, but again, those hazy conditions. Temperature right at 90 degrees, feeling a couple degrees warmer, and that's thanks to that dew point. So still pretty humid. We're tracking a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere, so it's driving up those heat indices. Temperatures right now a bit warmer over in SEMO, hitting that 90-degree threshold like Fredericktown, Piedmont, Poplar Bluff, and Kennett. Upper 80s for almost the rest of us. 88 in Carbondale and Mount Vernon, 89 in Paducah. We're pretty much holding on to those 80s until after the sun sets, and in the next couple of hours falling into the 70s, and we're seeing our overnight lows staying very warm into those mid 70s. Threat tracker still fairly low. We see it staying low at least until tomorrow. Tomorrow that pattern shift takes place, so we see the heat dome really take over. It does exactly what you think, tracking dangerously hot conditions, maybe even a couple of severe storms with that. Into the weekend, the warm conditions are staying with us along with some storm chances. A bit better though by this weekend. Temperatures in the 80s and 90s by 9 o'clock tonight, falling into the 80s. A couple of clouds still hang around with us and continued into after midnight. Waking up early for your Thursday, so 7 o'clock, still not seeing that rain reach us, but then maybe about 9 mid-morning, especially our far northeastern counties. So extending from Mount Vernon down towards Carmi, then eventually Harrisburg, seeing a chance for some pretty heavy rain, maybe even some severe weather along with this, and then still tracking that right before lunchtime. So that's the first round of some rain that we can see. Again, that's for our eastern counties. And then by the afternoon, or at least later afternoon, early evening, we see a couple of those pop-up showers for our western counties. Really though, the big story tomorrow is this heat. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow, 100 degrees across the board. Heat indices in those circles higher than 110 at times. So really going to be warm. Still seeing that pop-up storm chance into tomorrow evening. So really just stay inside if you can. Tracking that excessive heat warning, that's more recent of an update. The rest of our counties still seeing that heat advisory. And again, that's because we're seeing those heat indices that are so high. We're not alone in the heat. Millions under some sort of heat alert right now, all thanks to this dominating high pressure just funneling in this warmer air. And then we're also tracking a couple of storm chances for tomorrow that I kind of touched on already. So seeing that 2 out of 5 slight risk extending from Mount Vernon down towards almost western Kentucky, mostly staying at least into southern Illinois as far as our region goes. And then Carbondale, Cape Girardeau down towards Murray, seeing that 1 out of 5 marginal risk. So really great to have the Storm Track 3 app. There's just a lot happening the next couple of days. Really though, putting focus on the temperatures and the heat index. Tomorrow feeling like 110 degrees, by Friday 108, even Saturday still feeling like it's over 100 degrees. So really gotta be weather aware, take this seriously, stay safe, all of that good stuff. We have 102 expected for Thursday and Friday, 98 for Saturday. Nice cool down. We're back into the lower 90s for the end of the weekend and the next work week, and we pretty much settle there with a chance for pop-up storms almost every day.
So get used to the heat. And I mean, it is summer after all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks.